Yo, mate, what up? Welcome to another Lawn Tip Pod. Join the boys on the job. Lawn Tips Pod, come on.
Welcome to episode number, is it 30?
It is. We reached my age finally.
Yeah, boy. We've got it. We're
Not
smashing
for long.
through it. It's
Not
nice
for
to be
long.
back into the pod,
Not for
cruising along. What? You're not 30 for long. Yeah, true. If you can guess Taylor's birthday,
Don't say it.
you get
No, people are going
A
to stalk me.
free-
No,
a free pigment.
people
I'll
are going
send
to
you-
stalk me.
I'll send- no, they won't be able to. You're private, aren't you? Your page.
Lock your profile, bro.
I don't know. People will find a way.
Anyway, today we've got some fun stuff and some lawn myths, would you rathers. We've got plenty of fun stuff coming up and some tips about lawns.
Actual
'Cause
tips,
we're
or is
lawn
it
tips.
more?
Tips, myths.
No, well, myths that are tips. Let's get into it. All right, today's lawn tips is a little bit different. We're doing lawn myths. So questions that people ask either in the emails, people are asking online, all over the place. You know, you just see them in forums and everything. So let's see if we all have the same opinions on these. I'm interested, but I'm sure we will probably have very similar answers. All right,
Opinion.
are you ready for the first one?
Yes.
Go.
This is a myth. Can we bust it? Do we give it a bust at the end?
You could have just stopped the first time you said it.
you were the only one saying things when you get to you take yourself off. Anyway,
So go ahead. Go.
All right, first myth. Watering your lawn every day is best for it.
No.
Negative.
Negative. Busted.
If you want pithier,
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's-
true. More disease, shorter root system.
exactly.
there's a lot of negatives.
Yeah.
Don't
Health
do it.
can look lush, but
Oh, the top
can
growth,
cause
yeah.
more issues.
But then if you go away for holidays and don't water your lawn for a day or two, it's going to basically die because it's so used to. It's been trained to be watered every day, which you don't want. Short, like longer, more infrequent waters. So like twice a week for longer. Say 12 mil is the goal.
You're probably
Yeah.
using
Probably 3 times a week in summer.
You're
Yeah.
probably using just as much water anyway.
Yeah,
Because if you're doing 10-minute waters a day, and if you do one or two, well, I mean, you want to do it for like an hour.
I know there's a lot of old blokes used to email and say, I water my lawn every day for like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm like, man, your lawn's getting nothing.
You're not even watering the roots then. You're just doing the
The
pretty much
top
the
layer.
thatch.
Mm.
Yeah,
The
you want to be
crowns.
watering to it like an hour and a half,
Depending on your sprinklers as well.
and your type of grass.
If you're like MP rotators or something like that,
An hour and a half to 2 hours.
yeah.
And how thatchy your lawn is.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
PGPs and things like that, you could do 45 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah, they crack
It all
bit more
depends what nozzles you have too. But
out. Wow,
Catch
look-
cups.
Look at all the tips in that, mate. Settle down.
wow.
All right, another myth. Shorter mowing means less mowing. Like,
I feel like we've
Shorter
talked about
height of
this
cut?
on another
No.
podcast.
Nah.
it's more like more mowing.
And I'm pretty sure I said, unless you just scalp the crap out of it and don't mow it again until it gets
For
really long.
ages, yeah, stress it
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
true.
But no, if you want to keep up with your mowing and you're mowing short, like it's probably the same amount of mows, although the more you get towards golf green height, the more regularly you have to mow so it doesn't scalp every time you mow too.
Yeah, and doesn't
So
look
it keeps-
untidy.
Healthy. Yeah.
But that's the same with any height.
So the shorter you go, technically the more you have to mow.
Yes.
you look like you're in a different place then. Buffalo grass never gets weeds.
What?
Is that a myth? Is that a...
Yeah, but there was a whole thing a long time ago about because it's so thick, it chokes weeds out, so it never is going to get weeds.
Well,
never
that's-
gets
It's
weeds.
almost
Does
like
it-
a marketing ploy at one point.
No.
Well, thickness, well, that can be any type of grass.
If it's thick and healthy, yes, it will have less weeds. It won't have no weeds though.
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. So if your lawn's thick, and buffalo naturally is a lot thicker because of the stolons and it grows more twat, they can choke weeds out. So there's a bit of truth to it, but it's not
that's-
going to never get weeds though.
Again,
No.
that's the same with any type of grass.
Yeah.
The first
Exactly.
thing, if my friends or anyone ever asks me, is what can I do to my lawn? Like, what's the best thing I can do for my lawn? I'm always like, just mow it consistently
And water properly.
and water it. But
Yeah, even before you think about fertilizer.
yeah, mowing consistently keeps it healthy and
Helps it
stops
spread.
weeds.
Mm.
I've hardly applied anything. I didn't apply pre-emergent or anything on my kayak this season.
You gave us some Dominate though. at the
I gave
start of the
Dominate, but what I'm
season, which
saying
set
is
it up.
I don't have that many weeds
Yeah.
in it because I mow it at least twice a week.
Yeah, which makes a huge difference.
There's a bit of oxalis, but that's oxalis. It does its thing.
Mm.
It grows on a golf green this short.
Yeah, it's crazy that stuff.
Right, another one. You can't grow good grass in shade. That's a myth.
That is a myth.
It's a myth.
Well, I know. I actually kind of agree with
Full,
it.
full shade,
shade.
it does go spindly and doesn't look thick and dense.
Depends
Or
what
full
type of
shade, you
grass,
wouldn't
though.
even, your grass would basically just thin out more and more and more the more it's there, like full shade. But if you got, say if you've got anything from 4 hours of sun, you can get decent grass. Obviously, different grass types handle it better, like cool season grasses and buffaloes a bit better in the shade. But if it was full shade, I'd say put a garden bed or put some rocks there. That's the whole thought behind it. But you can do it if it depends on the situation again. There's variables.
Yeah, it's a tough one
It's a toughie.
because it depends on how much shade. If it's full shade, then you either need a cool season grass or nothing.
But even when I had, up against the fences in town.
yeah, I know what you're saying.
Spindly.
Like
It
you'd
was
have to
real yuck
oversow.
looking.
You'd have to oversow fairly regularly, but
And that's
it would be possible.
Yeah, I mean, but it looks yuck. You'd rather have a garden bed there that looks nice.
I guess it's got like no photosynthesis. Hey,
Yeah.
it's just good word.
It's just
That's
struggling.
another good word. We got to have like one good word a pod. Maybe
kinda
that should be a
smart.
thing.
Oh, this week.
Send in a good guys. This is my new. I'm making it up right now. Send in really good words that I will enjoy.
We would love that,
I'll read out your word.
The
on
theme
pod.
of this week is photosynthesis. You got to drop it in there somewhere. Again,
Okay.
it'll happen. All right. Winter means that your lawn is dead.
Because it's not as much photosynthesis.
Yeah, I was literally thinking. I was like, what can I say right now?
He's done it.
Photosynthesis, literally.
Photosynthesis counter 1.
It doesn't mean it's dead now. It's just dormant.
Yeah. Dormancy.
Less photosynthesis.
Hmm.
No, it's
Stop it,
mostly because the
Taylor.
plant's gone. It's
So
gone
cold.
cold. Yeah.
Which dormancy just means it's gone to sleep. So it's not going to take anything up to the plant. It's just resting,
Just having a nice little rest time over the cool months.
But obviously that only happens in climates where it gets cold enough. Like
Yeah.
cool season grass won't go dormant in winter, unless you're in America somewhere and they got snow covering it for 3 or 4
Yeah.
months,
What about dormancy
does go
on the
dormant.
other side?
like summer.
Yeah, grass goes dormant in the summer too.
It does, yeah. When it gets absolutely,
Is that like ryegrass and stuff that goes dormant?
yeah?
Because most of the time a lot of stuff dies.
But even Kaiki goes dormant if it goes dry enough.
Is that what's happening to the stuff out there?
Pretty much.
It's just going dormant.
But it's summer dormancy, so if you hit it with water, it would come back.
Mm.
Yeah, unless it was cold by the time we hit it with water.
You just don't see it or think about it as often, hey? Summer
No.
dormancy.
Takes a lot of dry weather to get that, and not watering either. Next one, rolling your lawn permanently will make it flatter.
No.
No.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, so do I.
Permanently make it flatter.
People say that though online. People are like, I'm going to get a roller, just hire one out for a day, so that my
Flatten the
lawn,
lawn.
it flattens my lawn out
We'll
instead of
just
top
firm it
dressing
up.
it. Yeah, it just firm it. Exactly.
I mean, it'll probably fix up loose bits of soil and stuff, like help compact them. Well, like you said, it's compacting
yeah, it
the
just
loose
compacts
stuff
it.
down.
But you think about a golf green, it's got undulations on it. So what it does is flatten the leaf so it improves ball roll, but it's not actually getting rid of those undulations in the green.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you're not flattening out the green, you're just rolling that leaf over, just making a nicer surface.
Yeah. It is. It's a myth. I've seen some guys on YouTube even buying one for the sake of thinking
Pretty
it's
sure,
going to.
didn't Connor Ward roll his once? I
Yeah.
was like, what are you doing?
He
bruv?
said because he wanted to flatten it.
yeah.
Flatten the leaf.
I guess
No,
if
flatten the
I guess
soil.
if it was like,
Yeah, but that's all it's doing really is flattening the leaf.
if you had
Yeah.
like
It's
a
just
s-
compacting the
But
soil.
it's a myth because people think that's what it does,
Yeah.
which it doesn't at all.
If you overwatered your lawn like heaps though, and it was
Oh,
like almost like, and then went over, you'd probably just put humps and hollows,
and
and
you
you
just
wouldn't
com-
actually flatten it.
And you compact it so much.
Yeah, you would.
It'd be struggling.
It would make it less even. I mean, like if you did that.
Yeah, true.
Right, here's another one. Pre-emergence kill existing weeds.
No,
Negative.
That's one we actually struggle with in emails a bit sometimes.
I think it's because it says herbicide on the label.
Yeah.
And people say it works on, like if it works with wintergrass, paspalum, like people interpret, oh, it's going to prevent them, which means it gets rid of them too.
Yeah.
So yeah,
People
no, it
are
doesn't.
pretty good with that though. I don't feel like we get that many saying, "Will
I
it?"
think there's more.
Yeah, it's more
knowledge
new.
around it.
It's more newbies though.
Yeah.
They get a little bit confused because they're like, how's it stop, or how's it kill the weed when it's small but not when it's big? Like people just don't understand that.
doesn't even
that
kill when it's
concept.
small. It just prevents it. Like it just
stops germination.
before it
Well, it
germinates.
doesn't stop germination. What it does is it kills
Yeah, I
it
know it kills it before when it germinates.
after it germinates.
Yeah,
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 So it
when it
still
germinates.
germinates,
Yeah.
but then it kills it as soon as
Yeah,
it's
so you don't even see it pop
germinated.
up.
Yeah.
But it
It's so
doesn't
young.
kill small ones. The way you said
Oh,
it sounded
if-
like it kills like tiny
As in, it
plants.
will if they're only like a week old, it will kill them.
Oh yeah. If the
That's
root
what I meant
system
by
is
small.
below,
Yeah.
isn't below 3 centimeters.
Yeah, that's what I meant by small.
Yeah.
Not like a tiny little broadleaf weed that's been sitting there for ages because
Yeah.
the roots are probably massive. Next one, you only need to fertilize in spring.
Negative.
Negatory. You can fertilize all year round, especially if your grass is still
Is
green.
that really a myth?
People think that.
Yeah, right.
People don't think you have to fertilize in winter at all.
Oh,
Well, not dormant grass. You don't.
what about?
fertilise.
But that just said in spring you only have to. So people don't think you have to fertilize in summer and autumn.
Well, some people do think that, yeah. Some people think you just do it at the start of the season when you do a reno. She good. It's very old school, though. It's very like, I'll go to the Bunnings at the start of spring and I'll get my fertilizer and that's it for the year.
Mm.
Like, that's all it needs.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but now you can keep using liquids through winter, even granular and cool season grass if you're warm enough where you are. All year round, really. Just don't over fertilize where you're putting out too much nitrogen and then you're just making the plant grow too much.
Mm.
Get thatchy.
Yep. Who was it? Someone was saying for a job they're doing, the hydromulch job, I think, and there was a lot too much. They put a lot of urea out,
Ooh.
and it took off really quick, and it looked really good for the first week when there was moisture around.
Yep.
But
Oh,
as
yes.
soon as it came to a bit of a dry spell, there was no root system, and it just stressed out so much, and it just like pretty much died.
Because so much energy was put into
Yeah.
the top growth.
Yeah, top
That-
growth rather than downward growth.
Which is why urea isn't always great.
yeah,
It's good if you use it in the right,
Yes.
yeah,
right
People love it and
circumstance.
it has its place, but it pushes so much growth and it's top growth,
Yeah.
not strengthening root systems or
Yeah.
plant structure. Like it's just pushing growth.
Exactly. And that's
for
where you
yield.
find the leaf is so soft too when you crank urea.
What'd you say?
so it's good for yield, like on a turf farm, because then
Yeah.
you crank out so much turf, so they can cut it and then it grows back quickly through it.
Yeah, well, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
well,
It's perfect.
it has its place,
It does.
but probably not. Like if you're wanting, like you have a Christmas party or like something, and you really want to push some green growth.
Yeah.
I guess that you could use it for that, but
Be
Yeah.
careful.
But you can always mix in a bit of kelp or something
Mm.
with it. Like it's a quick little thing to mix with it or something just to help with the root system too. So you're not stressing it out. Something with a bit of potassium just to strengthen that plant up a bit. Otherwise, it's just so much energy into it. All right, another one. You can fix compaction by watering more. I don't think I've ever heard that one, but it's one that came up.
you can fix compaction by watering more.
I can see where that comes from, because you know when your lawn's really dry and it's like a clay-based soil,
Mm.
and you know when you water a clay-based soil or you get a lot of consistent rain,
Yep.
it's really sloppy and it's kind of, it moves a lot.
Yeah.
I get that, but then once it dries out and it's compacted still,
Yeah.
so it's not really decompacting it,
No, it just seems
just
like it is in the moment.
re-wetting the soil.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Doesn't really. More water's
Yeah,
not
but the
going
thing is, once it dries in the shape of what you've like. You know how if you step on clay soil and it like sinks,
Yeah.
it'll then dry like that.
It can cause more issues with compaction if you like.
Like it's still compact. It's just the soil has moved,
Yeah.
and that's because the particles on clay are so tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah.
It's a fine.
Whereas sand, obviously, bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger size means less movement. I think.
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's definitely a myth. Like, watering's not going to relieve compaction.
But if you're going to do a reno and you don't water your lawn beforehand,
Yes.
you will not get into the soil. But if you water
Yes.
a very deep water about 2 days beforehand, maybe put some wetting agent that core machine will actually get down further.
But
It's a
that's
lot deeper.
yeah.
But that's not decompacting. That's just
That's
getting
just-
the soil moist.
That's the same as
so I
like
can
if
work
you're
into
digging
it.
a hole. If it's wetter, it's
Exactly.
easier to dig.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, exactly. And then also, like, if you're not watering throughout the whole season and you let it just go dry and crusty, it will get more compacted too.
will.
So, in the sense, it can prevent more compaction if you're
Watering
watering
more
regularly.
often. Yeah.
It can prevent it, but it's not going to fix compaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a weird one. Real mowing instantly gives you a golf green.
Yes.
Yeah. It does. Do it.
Instantly.
Especially if you can't ride down 3 mils straight away.
No, it's a lot more work than that. You've got to have the right grass type. So many different variables. You could have pretty much no thatch in your lawn.
Yes.
There is a golf greens with thatch, but that's bent grass. It's a little bit different. If you did like cooch or something, you couldn't get a golf green.
And just cut it
with
straight
that.
down to golf green height. Yeah.
You just keep getting a yellow looking scalp look every time you cut it.
You'd have to train it. Like you have to reset your height of cut. So go
Below it
especially
than that.
cooch below what your goal height is and then raise it up afterwards. So the crowns of the plant are shorter, then you got more leaf shooting up above that for when you're mowing. But yeah, it can take like, if you want to convert it into a golf green or the like golf course style lawn, it's not an instant thing. There's work that goes into it. Dethatching, mowing regularly, getting the lawn trained to it. Yeah. It normally takes a couple of months at least.
Yeah, definitely.
In the growing season too, not in winter. Don't even think about doing that in winter. Not worth it. Next one. All grass comes in seed.
Negative.
No.
Negatory.
A lot of hybrid cooch.
cooches and stuff
Look at this.
don't have
Twinsies.
seeds. They don't have seed. The
They
only way you
don't.
can spread them is either by chaffing, which is scarifying and getting the, what do you call it?
Chaff.
The runners and the stolens.
The runners and stolens and stuff from that, and you can like pretty much use that as seed.
Yeah.
Or plugs.
Yep.
Or turfing.
Turf.
We think at turf farms for like hybrid cooch and buffalo, even kike they do it too, even though you can get kike in seed. But they leave a strip and they just allow it to, when they're cutting the turf out.
Oh, but the thing is,
Or it
about
just
the
grows
cooch
back from the
stuff, it
roots.
just grows.
It goes
from the
back from
roots
the roots.
too. Yeah, it
They more don't
depends.
leave a strip, they just let it grow back from the roots.
Where is it they leave a strip? There was somewhere they do that.
Maybe it's with less.
Not sure. Must be a certain grass type.
Maybe it's a grass type because cooch obviously just
Yeah.
Is it buffalo because it
shoots
doesn't
so easy.
regrow from the roots?
Might have been buff, yeah.
It would have to be buffalo.
Might have
That's
been
literally
buffalo.
what bowling greens do.
If
They
you look
just-
after a turf
They cut
farm,
the top off it with a turf cutter, don't
I
they?
just
And
know.
then
Yeah.
it grows back through.
Yep.
It's
Taking the top
resetting,
off.
taking the top off it.
taking the top off, mate. It's true.
Resetting the whole green.
That's a crazy
How often do they
process,
say to do that?
I think it's every
Like
5?
couple of years, honestly.
I thought it was like 8 to 10, but it could be less.
No, I think you meant to do it every 5 years
Yeah,
at
right.
least.
If you want a pure surface.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a good one. You should dethatch every year.
I think so.
It depending on your grass type.
And the season too.
Yeah.
How much you've fed it. There's a few variables there, but I'll do a height reset at least once or twice a year,
Which
especially
is-
with your warm season grasses, which is kind of dethatching that top
it
growth,
is dethatching,
but not
not
the
as-
underground thatch.
But at least a scalp. Probably not. You'd have to do a scarify every year if you're really good with your nitrogen inputs, like you're not overdoing it and you're
Yeah.
keeping up with your mowing. You could probably squeeze it back to every 2 years. But your lawn will love it if you do it every year
Exactly.
anyway. Like it's only going to be a benefit.
Stuff like Tiff Tuff, I reckon, yes.
Depending where you're located too, though. Especially on the coast, you would, because it doesn't grow
But
as quick
even
down
here,
here.
that fairway, we have not
But we've been
with any. We've put iron and seaweed, but we haven't put any nitrogen on it. I don't think we put balance on it at all. The only last time you put
we
out,
have put balance on a few times.
I didn't. Last time I sprayed it.
I did.
Okay, well you did, but I didn't.
It's your fault.
Sorry,
It's
It's
bro.
all your
Patchy.
fault. No, I'm just joking.
No, it's been a full season. Plus, we gave it.
Cooch does always go
Dominate.
But
puffy in the,
it did have a
in
reno,
the-
and it's already feels like it could go with
The
another.
cooch does go
scarifier.
puffy in autumn.
But we did miss some weeks mowing it.
We did. That's
Yes.
true.
So if you're regularly mowing it,
You probably would be fine.
True, but I like a nice light every
I
like
agree.
season would be.
yeah.
I
But
agree.
But that's not
we didn't do
possible
a
for
height
everyone.
reset on it either.
didn't.
Middle of
It-
the season height reset, which
We just kept
usually
raising
does
the
need.
height.
Yeah. So that's I reckon
When it
I think
started
that's
to
what it
scalp.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that, guys. Do a height
Don't do
reset.
what we did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because if you took a plug out, I wonder how much thatch would be in the plug.
Yeah,
Or if it's
right.
just
Underground
top
thatch,
ground.
not top ground.
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
I did a high reset on my kike because in summer,
It was thick.
every summer it just seems to get real puffy.
But you're using a Toro, one that cuts pretty high though, aren't you? What's the height of
Yeah.
cut, do you think?
Couldn't tell you. I don't really pay that
It
close
would have to
attention.
be at least
I just
2
pay
inches,
attention
wouldn't
to
it?
my settings.
Like 50 mil?
I'm not Ben and get a tape measure out.
Why not?
I get a tape
You
measure.
need to.
I will if I had a cylinder, I probably would.
How big?
How many?
Yeah, see, it's about 2 inches, which is pretty long for kike here.
It is
That's
pretty,
why it
it
gets
is pretty
thatchy.
long, eh?
Yeah, that's massive, eh? But yeah,
It doesn't feel that long though, but it probably is longer than it.
And it is, yeah.
It probably is longer than it feels.
wow. So what's the next one?
Clay soil is bad for lawns and sandy soil is always best.
No,
No.
I don't. This is where we were going to talk about a topic about differences between golf courses and lawns. And
Yeah.
I think lawns
I'd probably
It's always-
prefer a clay base than a sand
To hold
base.
It's
nutrients.
better to hold nutrients in a lawn situation. Golf is different because you have so much wear and tear on it. Plus, you're trying to get like drainage.
Mm.
You want water to be able to pelt down on it and for it to be dry
Yeah.
after like an hour.
Yeah. And the reason I'd choose clay over sand, clay holds nutrients, clay holds water better.
These are the biggest things. Yeah, nutrients and water.
Nutrients and water are the big things. I mean, you can relieve compaction by doing a reno every
Adding
year.
some gypsum as well.
Adding some gypsum, exactly. And then with sand, you need to water it so much more. It's actually more hydrophobic in the long run. Sand just seems to become more hydrophobic, and then you need a lot more nutrients to get the like organic matter built up in it.
Yeah.
So there's like the only reason we put sand in the golf green down there is because for the playing surface, because it plays better as sand.
Yeah, totally different with playing surfaces like sports fields, golf greens, bowling greens. Bowling greens different though. Like it's usually a clay base,
Yeah.
just so they can get so firm.
Oh, but that's again, it's a completely different sport where they want their greens to be
Same with
concrete,
Compacted, basically.
Wickets as well.
Yeah,
Same with
wickets
wickets
as well.
Yeah. So
Whereas
wickets-
golf greens want a bit of give so that you can hit it.
and
it
so if
spins
we
and
get a
comes
ton
back
of
and stuff.
rain, you can still play on it.
Yeah.
Like that's also a thing. It's got good drainage. That's a positive, whereas a clay base. But a home lawn, like no one's going out to play soccer on it 10 minutes after it rains. Like that's the difference. When it comes to like a sporting field, they'll do like a mix of sand and loam.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a clayiness in there just so that it holds more nutrients, but then also drains pretty freely too. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, then the reason why we always say top dress with sand, well, not always actually, but is it helps with leveling
Yes.
because it's not going to
Doesn't
decompose, break down as fast. And with really clay soils, it does help with drainage. You're never going to make it fully sand by doing
No,
top
you're
dressing.
not. Even if you top dressed year and year and year after year, you're still not going to
No.
like make it fully sand.
No.
It's just the way it is.
But yes, if you have more sandy soils, I'd recommend putting in more clay soil, more loam,
Or more of like an
More
loamy,
like a
organic loam sort
organic
of.
loam, yeah,
Yeah.
to help get some nutrients into it.
But you can do it with a mix of sand too. Like you get a sandy loam. Like you get
Yeah.
a good blend, like an 80-20 or something like
Yeah.
that. Just to add some organics.
Because if you just
back in
put
there.
straight like clay on it, you're not going to be able to push it around.
you can't level with that.
You can have to amend it.
and it would
to work
become
to
a
it.
mess.
You'll have to
Imagine
amend
that.
it, yeah, with gypsum and
Messing-
different nutrients.
Grass trying to grow through clay top dress.
Yeah.
And as soon as you get a bit of rain and then it just hardens and you kill the top of your lawn.
I want to be dead.
Didn't that happen on greens? I remember Schultz or someone talking about they got a bad batch of sand one season and they top dressed the greens after a reno and it just set on
Did
the
it have
top.
silt or something in it?
It must have.
Yeah, would have.
Which is another reason why you
wonder
top
where that
dress
was
with
from.
sand. Because if it just hardens on the top of your grass, it kills it, like suffocates it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't like it. Crusts up. You have to basically scrape it off.
Mm.
That actually happened to me on the green surrounds. I got like a sandy loam, but there's a lot of silt in it, and it killed a ton of the ryegrass.
Mm.
Was
When I-
that the yellow looking stuff?
It was like blacky, browny, and
Oh.
it stunk when it got wet.
Yeah, right.
It was really weird stuff.
like it was like, yeah, right.
It's like it got real stagnant, the soil, and the soil started getting really black. You notice down there when we were turning over, some of it was real blacky.
Oh, it was
that was
too.
from that
Oh, yeah.
soil. So I'm glad we got rid of that stuff out of there, actually. Because probably was causing issues with disease even in some areas, I reckon. Anyway, that's our myths. I think we busted quite a few.
I think all of them were no's, weren't they?
Yeah, none of them were yeses.
I don't think we said yes. to
I
any
think
of
there
them.
was one.
Which
That-
one?
Let me have a quick through. No, I think you're right.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, cool.
Busted, all of them.
Busted, but some of them were half true.
Partly true.
Yeah, it depended on the situation, I think, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know if you want us to do that segment again, though. I actually thought they brought up a lot of conversations we don't normally talk about with tips. It's good. Nice.
Please send in your words for me.
Oh, we had to use photosynthesis twice.
That's right.
Decomposition, that's one you said. I thought you would have liked that one. Decomposing or something.
Decomposition.
Whatever you said.
Woo.
They're just like fancy feeling words. Decomposition.
Smart. Guys,
Wow.
got some would you rathers.
I love a good would you rather.
Would you rather a cold or a hot day?
Did you just make that up?
Because today's freezing.
I'd rather a cold.
You know, that depends on how long I've been in that season for.
Depends on the severity of the cold and the severity
It's
of
been
the
pretty
hotness.
cold the last 2 days.
It's like extreme hot or extreme cold.
Yeah.
Do you have to be inside or outside?
In the elements.
In the elements.
I think
So
extreme.
say what?
I think extreme heat. If you're talking extreme heat would be easier than extreme cold.
I think so too.
But extreme heat's like 40 something degrees.
Yeah,
And
but what
extreme
would you do
cold's
if it was minus something?
15. Yeah, true. Can you get in a pool?
Yeah.
Oh, let's just do heat.
Why wouldn't you be able to get in the pool?
But like as a thing, if you can get comfortable in the house, in the house you can get in the aircon or you can get.
But you said you're in the elements.
But now I'm changing it.
Oh,
I've got your answer for that.
do that.
No, I've got your answer for that.
Okay.
You can
If
do
I
it.
could go inside, I'd rather winter.
Wow, I'm more of a
I love being cozy. Having
Yeah.
a cup of tea.
I'm one of those people that
I like both.
if it's been summer for too long, I'm like, I can't wait for winter. And then about a month
Yeah,
into
yeah.
winter, I'm like, I can't wait for spring.
That's why orange is good because we get the seasons
It
very
stays cold for
nicely.
too long.
It just
though, I
stays
think.
a little bit. Orange is a little bit for too long. This autumn has been the best autumn
Ever.
for a long time because it's actually been warm. Like tomorrow we have another 17-degree day. Usually by now it'd be tops 10.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the rest of the
top
season.
of what? Not 8 or 9 today.
Yeah.
That's
It'd
what
be
normally
like
it is from
this,
here
but
on in.
For 4 more months.
Yep. Anyway,
Anyway, let's start the actual real ones.
Okay. The
So,
real-
would you rather be able to turn sand into water or air into sand?
Why would I want to do this? Turn what?
What? What is this?
Air
and then
into-
it says you could kill so many people either way. Where did you copy paste this from, bro?
Reddit.
What is that?
Why are you looking at me so intently?
I'm thinking. I'm just thinking. I'm
Can
thinking.
you? Why are you looking at me?
Would you rather be able to turn water into sand
Water into sand.
or sand?
No, sand into
Into
water,
water.
or air into sand.
Oh, air
air-
into sand.
You say air into water.
So you could just go like you're a
Top dressy green.
You're a sand. You're a, exactly. We could legit. That's why I had it because we could basically
I'm confused.
make top dressing sand whenever we want out of it.
Read it again, please.
Would you rather be able to turn sand into water
Sand into water.
Yeah,
or air into sand?
Air into sand.
100%
Sand into
turn
water.
air into sand.
But imagine if you just got sand and you turn it into water.
What could you make more money off?
Just imagine
We could make a whole landscape business.
Us.
We just go.
Actually, you know what? We could make a glass making business
True.
Why'd your brain go there? I like it.
because
Sand.
sand makes
Sand to make
glass.
glass.
That's
Yeah,
how you
I
make
know.
glass.
I'm just being silly.
Yeah, definitely air into sand. Then.
Why'd you ask the question then?
True. We could
Why'd
just
you read it out?
You know what we could do with that other paddock?
Just we could level it. We just go. Us.
We level it.
But there'd be no nutrients in it.
So what? What
But
we're doing is
we've got
we're
nutrients we
starting
can
a
supply.
landscaping business where we supply sand.
Right.
How much money could we make off that?
Do we just need to be able to make trucks out of air and then we could
With the amount of sand, you get people to pick it up for a while,
And we
then
pay
you
off
buy,
a truck.
and then you buy some trucks. And
Mate.
then,
we've got a tractor. We could load people's utes.
true, exactly.
Cool. I like it. Next one.
Business idea.
Would you rather have a magic van that can teleport you anywhere you want and time travel anywhere you want, or a magic ring that when it touches a book, you absorb all the knowledge inside?
Ooh.
A magic
I didn't
ring.
read that one all the way through, but it's great.
That was hard to listen to.
Would you
So a magic
so
van
pretty much
allows
would
you
you
to time travel and go anywhere you want.
yeah.
And then the ring
Teleporting, basically.
teleports you. Can you read the ring part?
The ring, if you just touch a book, you get all the knowledge.
Oh,
I think I might.
I think I'd
want-
rather the knowledge. Oh, but too much knowledge is bad.
But imagine just being able to go, I've got to go here. Let's just teleport. Let's go back in time.
Oh, that's too true.
And-
Imagine
and
just being
time
like,
travel.
I want to go on a holiday. I'm going to
Bam.
the World Cup. This thing. I'm
Yeah,
going
exactly.
to Spain.
And then at night,
No,
you time travel home, sleep at home, and then go there again. Even need to book accommodation.
at night,
Yeah.
sleep at home and then go back at his night because it's the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
true. You know what I mean.
Yes, I know what you mean.
You got me.
Okay. But then if
Probably,
you could do
yeah.
so much knowledge from books,
That's a
It
tricky one.
so
Smart,
smart and
knowledgeable.
yeah, just have a lot of money.
You could,
But
yes.
you have to implement that knowledge though. You don't just instantly have money from that too.
You'd know how to implement it.
You know, with the van though, you could teleport into the bank.
You could make so much.
And
You know, isn't that a movie? That's in a movie, bro.
What movie is that?
Jumper.
That's a good movie.
It's the actor. It's
Channing
Anakin.
Tatum?
No,
Oh, no, it's not.
What's his name?
Oh, is it?
What's his name?
Bananakin.
I have no idea.
Anakin.
I have no idea what his actual name is.
I know.
No,
I know his name,
I
I
know
just
his
can't
name,
think.
Hayden
Christensen.
Christensen.
Oh, yeah.
The movie is called Jumper,
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
and he can pretty much jump through, which is pretty much teleporting.
I think I would do. Oh, it's hard because I want both.
It
We've
is-
got to decide.
Can you
I
take
think-
people to teleport? I guess you're in the van, so you can.
Yeah, you can. It's whoever's in the van.
I think I would do teleport just because I think
Yeah,
just- you'd use no fuel or anything. Like I'd teleport to work every day.
but if you had so much knowledge,
But if you're going to teleport,
But does that make it boring? Just being able to absorb.
but then
the
you go,
knowledge rather
oh,
than
I'll
actually
just
learning
buy
it?
myself a private jet once I've implemented this knowledge. But you have to be good at implementing things too.
You do.
But you would have the knowledge from any book you read on how to do that.
But do you enjoy learning, like learning
love-
and
yeah.
getting knowledge rather
Love
than just
learning.
getting it in your brain?
I enjoy the process of learning, but you would learn by touching it and you still learn.
Hmm.
You smirking
but if
at.
you travel and you want to go overseas, you have to have money to go overseas anyway to buy things when you're there.
Yeah,
Unless
but
you
you,
just want
don't have to pay for
experience.
accommodation.
But I don't
I
have
know, but you got to buy food and stuff.
No, you don't.
Or
You just come back home.
But if you can teleport back in time,
Or just teleport back home and cook food.
but if you
at
can
home.
teleport back in time, you teleport to event like before events, and then you put money on it.
True,
bet,
it's
bet on it,
It's time traveling
and then
too.
you get money. You can put money on stuff.
100%.
I'm doing time travel.
Dude, I could
And
save.
the van.
I could save people's lives.
You could,
I could.
but do you want to change the future? That's the thing. That's a risk.
I could make just as much money going back in time and then betting in the future.
But
That's what I
does that
said.
change the future, mate?
So it only changes. It only
someone's
changes
future.
my future.
But could do it negatively without you knowing.
How?
Like on Back to the Future. Have you watched that?
Well, same with knowledge.
True.
Could change you.
You're not
You could
wrong.
have too much knowledge. And you could just become the biggest.
Okay.
That's fair. That's a good argument, mate. I appreciate it.
Cool,
Okay,
next one.
I'd go travel.
Would you rather have let me start that again. Would you rather have an obsessive, insane person love you or hate you? What?
Oh yeah, that's tough. I know that is tough. That's a tough one.
Oh, true. If they hate you. If they hate you,
If they
they could
obsessively
they
hate
could
you.
kill you.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
They wouldn't be
actually
able to get over
really
it.
hard because if you had someone
you could get
insane that loved you,
At least you get
they
a
would stalk you.
restraining order
But they're
on the
obsessive,
person who
so they're
hates
gonna
you,
still
loves
get
you.
Yeah, bro.
They're still getting to
But
you.
they love you. They just
But if they break the restraining order, then they have to go to jail.
But they're obsessive. They'll get out of jail.
when they get out, they'll follow you again.
That's how strong obsession is.
Oh, that's tough.
I think I'd rather the love than hate because you got potential of life threat.
But they're insane.
That's insane. But would you rather an insane person want to kill you or want to love you?
Yeah, love me.
Probably love me.
I think you got to go love just because otherwise you've got the threat of death
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. And you're always thinking about it. I mean, you'd always be thinking
How much do
about
they hate me
someone's-
though? Do they
It's
hate me as in like they would see me
obsessively
on
hate
YouTube
you.
and they go, I hate that guy?
No,
Or they like
obsessively hate
obsessive,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the love then. That'd be tough.
That's
But
I think
It'd be
we've got that one
easier
done.
than being scared of dying all the time.
True.
Would you rather be able to converse with non-human animals? Why does it say non-human? Or have lifelong fluency in every language?
Fluency in every language.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there was again, the same podcast that I was listening to. They did this and they were like, what would animals say? They probably aren't even coherent. They'd probably be like, food.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Let me have
actually.
poop. I need to poop. Like, they probably not.
Yeah, true,
even
'cause their brains
coherent.
aren't-
Their brains aren't as
You think they can't? Yeah.
they're not
developed.
intellectual. It's not like
Yeah.
what's that show, The Wild Thornberrys, where they actually talk to you properly.
But what do they say in that?
I think they talk as if they were humans.
Yeah,
and they
they
know
do.
things and they're
That's
smart.
right. I forgot that's what that show
Whereas
was about. All I
animals-
remembered was Nigel from that show.
And
the little
guy go,
kid. Yeah.
What's his name?
I think I would imagine being fluent and just being able to travel around, just being able to talk to everyone.
Oh, I'd way rather that.
Yeah, so would
You'd
I.
be able to get jobs in like
He could do
what's it
so much
called?
stuff.
Not transcribing, translating.
Translating, yeah.
But even just going to any country and being able to understand. Big brain.
I reckon it'd be cool to just be able to
Yeah.
understand. Like someone's just talking a random language in a bus, and you're like, I know what they're saying.
Yep.
I don't know. It'd just be cool to be able to talk to anyone in the world.
Yep.
Like imagine all those random little like intellects in like Africa or even like
Oh, that'd be crazy. Yeah, you'd be able to speak to people that no one's ever been able to communicate with. Be interesting. Documentary series.
That was an easy
well,
one,
yeah.
mate.
Let's start a documentary, Lawn Tips documentary series. Talk to randoms that you've never, no one has ever
Language
talked to
tips.
Language tips.
before. Language tips.
Okay, next one. Would you rather have an extra arm or leg? I think it might be a third leg. I'd love to have a third leg.
Imagine running how fast you'd be able to run.
Would you be able to run faster though?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
Animals be able to because they have 2 extra legs.
But there, yeah.
I think either way you're going to look weird. I'd go the extra arm. Because you could.
Where's it? But where does it come out?
Because you got a hand on it.
Where does it come out?
The third leg comes out the middle.
As in like you gooch?
Oh,
Why did you have to say that?
Sorry, well, where else is it coming out?
It's true. It would come underneath.
Cool. Sorry. Sorry.
Just stand on the one leg. The other leg's high in the air.
Yeah.
It's like a seat.
Watch this, mum.
But no, it's actually not because you'd still have
Still
muscles.
use-
You
yeah.
still like
Yeah.
if you're standing on one leg, it's not a seat. It's painful.
But think about it. You could like, if you had 3 arms, like when you're playing guitar, you could also
True. Imagine
drink
like
something.
imagine
You
just
could
doing
also
We multitask all
You
the
get
yeah,
time.
multitask.
multitask
Normal
like
things in life.
crazy.
Like imagine cooking and you can do an extra thing with,
With the other
extra
hand.
Typing and you just drinking and drink at the same time.
yeah.
Jeez,
you,
you'd-
yeah, you
you'd
could
look
because
weird.
you'd be 2 hands and then
Does
one
that
hand
come
would
out?
be drinking.
Does that one come out the middle of your chest?
Where does it come out?
That'd be so awkward to like have a drink with it though.
Oh, you'd figure it out.
True. Maybe it bends.
Maybe
each
it comes
way.
out your neck.
Maybe it bends.
Comes out
each
the back
way.
of your neck or something.
Maybe it's out your back.
Like a scorpion.
I think hand. I think hand is the way to go.
Yeah, I think so.
Because you can do more with your hand. Like your leg is just stable.
Either way, you're looking weird with an extra arm or extra leg.
arms.
so-
You can do more things, make things. Leg, you
Yeah,
can't.
I
You
think-
can't make things with your
I think
leg.
legs are already optimized.
Yeah, they are. Can't get much better. But, we can improve on the arms.
Arms could be optimized way more.
Oh, yeah, when God created the body, it could have put an extra arm in there.
Oh man. Okay. Would you rather eat 10 gallons of cookie dough or 10 gallons of ice cream? How much
Why
is
are
a
we
gallon?
speaking gallons?
Gallon is about 3 to 4
How many?
liters.
10 gallons would be like 40 litres.
Of what?
No,
So
a gallon's 3 litres.
And the thing is,
isn't
you
it?
have to eat it too.
a
10
gallon's
gallons.
3 litres.
10 gallons
3
of
to
what?
3 liters, 3 or 4, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's around there. I think maybe 3.5.
All I heard was gallon. What were the things?
Would you rather eat 10 gallons of cookie dough or
Oh.
10 gallons of ice cream?
Ice cream.
Ice
I think
cream.
you're going to feel more sick with ice cream because of the dairy.
Oh,
I
but
do
think about how
too, but-
sugary cookie dough is.
I know.
And there's like raw egg and
It's more dense.
heaps of
you're
stuff.
going to keep spewing with the...
I think either is terrible. Josh.
Either way, you're
I
gonna
don't
be
think there's a
cooked.
good choice. I think it's just
Which one would you get more sick of?
I think, but think about it. I'd be able to drink the ice cream eventually.
Yeah, but ice cream's sugary as well, bro.
It's true. Either
I know,
way, you're
I
going
know
to be
it's sugary,
puking.
but I'm just thinking of the texture of cookie dough for too long. At least ice cream, I'd be able to drink it once I get
Just let it
sick
melt
of
and
it.
drink it. Oh,
You get through it faster. It'd be
challenge,
yuck, but
You'd
you
throw
get
up way
through it
more.
But
faster.
the 10-gallon challenge.
It's pretty much 10 gallons. You
Remember
don't.
when Jordan
How-
did that?
Oh,
Remember that was a thing back when we were like,
disgusting.
we would have been like 18 or 19.
And
gallon
people had the
challenge.
full, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a
Mate,
liter.
Jordan
No,
do it.
It was two. It was
We would
2
rather
liter
know.
bottles of milk.
Pretty
People
sure
were
it was
sculling.
3 litre. Oh, maybe it was. You can't get a 3
It was
litre,
2
can you?
litres.
No, it was 1. Anyway, Jordan did it.
Yeah,
He just,
remember on the way home?
throwing up everywhere.
Out the window.
Yeah.
In the car. He put his head out the window of the car and
Why did you not pull over?
Oh, we did because it was
We
like a point where we
eventually-
couldn't.
Oh, right.
It was like,
Yeah,
at the side of the window. It was-
disgusting. Yeah, it was
Just flying backwards. That is yuck. That is pretty yuck.
oh, funny.
Why?
Sorry, Mum and Dad,
Why
doing
is
that
it
to
a
your
challenge?
car.
Just like, guys, your body's
Jordan
just
always
gonna,
does that. Remember the challenge you made him eat that family meal deal?
we went
From
away.
Macca's?
I'm pretty
and we went
sure-
away to on New Year's.
I'm
with
pretty sure
Emma's
I did
family.
that too.
Were you there that time?
But I used to be
though?
able to. I used to eat so much food when I was a teenager.
The whole family meal though. It was like
Yeah, I used to try and
it
get through
4
the whole
burgers?
thing.
4 burgers, 4 chips, 4 drinks.
yuck.
Plus nuggets, plus
Plus nuggets as well.
I think it had nuggets in it
And we
too.
woke up at like we were away at like a New Year's thing, and we woke up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and just heard Jordan go.
He was laughing in between.
Yeah, he was. Because we were laughing.
Yeah, that's right.
He's like,
I reckon we need to get Jordan on this podcast sometime.
yeah, we do.
We have. At the
In
first
person.
Oh, true, but in person.
To see how much
as a guest.
Taylor and Jordan look alike.
We're like the same but different coloured hair.
Brothers. Next one.
Next one. Did I read this one already? Okay, this is a long one, so listen carefully.
I will.
Would you rather do something great for all humanity, but be remembered as one of the worst people who ever lived? Or do nothing with any lasting impact of your lifetime and be remembered as a hero to all people? So it's just pretty much
This
like an
is
ego
either
thing.
if you're selfish
It's an
or
ego
not.
thing.
Yeah, it's an ego.
Yeah,
thing.
but imagine living being hated by everybody,
If
Even
you
though
actually
were
made
the
an
best
impact,
person.
though.
but you made an impact. But the
I
thing
think
is, you'd be like, I made an
conscience-wise-
impact, but everybody hates me.
But I think in my own conscience, I'd rather do the right thing.
But
than
is it
people loving
everybody?
me.
Like, are you talking your wife and your kids and your, like, everybody?
It says everybody.
It just says,
So you're lonely.
True.
So it's your, like, your mental health.
But then
is
you're
just-
living a
of
a
all
life
humanity.
of a lie.
But the other one is just, what's the other one? Just not doing anything.
It says, or do nothing with any lasting impact in your lifetime.
Oh, but that's
But
all
what's
right.
anything with any
If you don't have to have
lasting
any
impact?
lasting impact, I'd probably go the second one. Oh, but then everyone thinks that you're the best.
I know. And it's not real.
But yeah, everyone thinks I'm the best.
And you'll be remembered as a hero to all people.
Oh, I don't know. That's hard because you just.
And you didn't even have to do anything.
It's like you've
get that
claimed someone
recognition.
else's.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
Oh, that's a really tricky one.
What was the one you asked me earlier today?
But be remembered as one of the worst people ever. That's like, oh, yeah, that's full on.
I don't know if I have an answer. This is probably the one I've been the most stumped on ever.
It is a tough one because I don't know if I'd be able to live being hated by everyone. Imagine being that lonely that everybody hates you. You just be like by yourself, secluded.
Yeah.
No,
Even though you've helped so many people.
even though you've helped so many people. Like
But it
you
just says
knowing that you're
remembered.
like,
It doesn't say in the time you will. When you're alive, it says being remembered as the worst person who
That
ever lived.
changes things.
oh, being remembered.
That changes
Oh,
things.
that does change things. Probably if
I'd probably have
if
to
it's
go
not
that one.
like through my life that I'm alive, then,
then I wonder if
probably I'd choose the first one.
But I wonder if it affects your family in the future because you're the worst hated person.
You're related to
and
that
then you're-
person. Stuff them.
Yeah.
I'm not
joking.
here. Whatever.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I still think I'd have to get number one. I just would.
It's hypothetical. Who cares? Number one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
same. Yeah,
true.
exactly,
It's not
mate. It's not
actually
even
real.
real.
Why even doing this?
What was the one you asked me
are
earlier
you stressing
today
out?
about
What?
the money? Well, the money one,
Oh, you were getting super
the $400,000 one.
That was yesterday.
That was this morning. Let's not.
No, that's what it was. It
Don't
says,
bring that
this
up.
is a hypothetical, this one, wasn't it?
all of them.
It said, would you, if you found a bag of $400,000, but it couldn't be traced back to you or anything, would you take it or leave it?
Oh.
And Josh was fighting that. He's like, but your conscience, and I was like, but it's not traceable, so it doesn't exist.
Yeah, but it's still, but if it doesn't exist, you can't spend it.
No
it
one
wasn't-
will ever be looking for it because
It does
it's not
exist
traceable.
because you've got it,
Yeah,
but
it
no one
exists.
technically lost it.
Yeah, no one's lost it. It's money. So if I gave it back to the police, it would just probably go back into the system. Like the government will get it, or you know what I mean?
But how would you feel knowing that it actually was someone's
How
money?
about
How would
this?
it-
How
but it
about
wasn't
this?
there.
How about
But
this?
How did Pop had a thin
How
air?
about this? How about
Well,
this?
it's not
you take,
traceable.
How about this? You take. Listen to me.
Sorry.
Listen. No. How about you take the money, put it in an investment,
Mm-hmm.
earn some money on it, and then 10, 20 years down the track, give the $400,000
Where
back
did you
in.
find this? I found it 20 years ago.
Would you like it back? But that clears your conscience. You offered it back,
True.
and you earn investments
Or
on it.
just put it towards a charity.
Just
That
offer back the
400 grand.
400,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and then
Oh,
keep the
right,
money on
keep
top.
That's still keeping it.
But you eventually
I like
give it
the
back.
way this
though.
brain thinks.
But you eventually give it back. That clears your conscience.
True. And then they'd go, where'd you get this? Oh, no, I found it. True. You don't have to say when you found it.
Because there's no
it's not
traceableness.
You heard that combo earlier.
But hear me out. They'd be like, where'd you get this? I found it. But if you never gave it back, no one would ever know.
It's true, but if you felt you had like, I need to give this back because I feel bad, you've
So
made
if-
money off it.
If I found it and I didn't know it wasn't traceable, I would give it back. if I knew that somehow it was not traceable and no one would care and whatever, I would keep it.
He's just trying to make himself feel better about this hypothetical.
There's 400 grand sitting out there, by the way.
Is it traceable?
What bag?
Oh, yeah. What do you want?
All right, we'll do one
last
more.
one.
Let's
last
do one more.
This has been going for a while. Let's see if I can find a good
I'm
one.
enjoying these ones. These are great.
Reddit has some bangers.
Bangers.
Never use ChatGPT
Bangers
for,
and mash.
for stuff like this. Just don't.
This last one looks all right. Would you rather be able to turn invisible, but it's only your body and you can't have clothes on or anything else?
So pretty much like the invisible woman from Fantastic Four.
Yep.
Or be able to fly, but it only works while you're in the sitting position. Why not?
So it's like you're driving a car, but you're flying. Or you're sitting. Like, so
Why does
I'm
that
pretty much
matter?
flying like this.
Yeah, you're just chilling. That's easy.
What can I do with being invisible?
You can go to the bank and get 400 grand.
You see, I'm not stealing the $400,000. You're not understanding my.
Mate, it's untraceable. You can go get it.
No one knows where it went.
It's pretty traceable if it's stolen from the bank.
But hypothetically, it's not traceable. Would you do it?
Do banks
So
even
pretty
have?
much you were stealing it before.
Do banks even have cash now in a safe?
I don't know.
They would, but
we
they
ring
wouldn't.
I
Would
don't
it be
think,
much?
Bring a
I
bank
don't
and just
think
ask
as
that?
much.
Yeah, let's bring it back right now.
I don't think as much as what those movies make out. I think some places would, but they're like high security.
No, they would have to because they
Banks.
have cash on hand. If you want to get cash.
No, I remember going into my bank and they were like, we don't. You have to like call ahead to get that much money out. Or you have to like
Probably depends
give
on the
notice.
bank. How much was it? You were trying to get out.
I was buying a ute. That was when I was buying my ute.
Oh, right. Oh,
And I walked in and I was
done
like,
that
can I
before,
get $23,000 out? And they were like, she was like, and I was like, can I not do that? She was like, you need to call ahead. And I was like, and I'd been told by so many people, you could just walk in and get money out. And I was like,
Can I not do that?
anyway, so I ended up getting
Did you carry that in a bag?
what do you call it? A check.
I've done that before for you. Oh, but it was only. It wasn't much money actually.
wasn't
it wasn't
23,000.
23 grand. No, it was like 7 grand.
Everyone was like, yeah, you can walk in and get 23,000. I walked in and was like, can I get $23,000? And she was like, no. I was like, well, that was embarrassing. Thanks everyone for telling
It's
me
not
I
even
could.
23 grand in your bank account, mate.
Oh, if she said that.
Yeah.
I thought you said it. I was like,
No, I wasn't saying.
Can I just have 23 grand?
Yeah, why not? No one's ever asked that before.
anyway, so what was the
Would you rather be flying sitting
invisible or
down?
flying?
I reckon the invisible.
But
Oh, flying would be pretty
What
mad,
do you
though.
do with being invisible? Like, I wouldn't want to eavesdrop on people.
True.
Like,
It could be pretty creepy, bro. Being invisible.
Especially if you stand there naked.
like, there's nothing in my life that.
No one knows
yeah,
that.
true. You stand there naked. Imagine accidentally. Sorry. I don't think there's anything I'd want to do being invisible. Like everything that you'd
True.
want to do
But like-
is wrong.
It's pretty sus, yeah.
Imagine how silly would look some bloke just flying through the air sitting.
True, but you'd be able to get places.
People would be amazed either way, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'd do the flying.
Probably flying over invisible because I don't think there's
What's the
much
use
I wanna
case? It's
do
more
with
if you're some
invisibility.
sort of creeper.
If someone puts in the comments that there's something really amazing I can do being invisible
Yeah.
that I can't think of right now, then sure.
That's not
Apart
creepy.
from stealing or something sus.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to steal stuff or.
And you don't want to listen on conversations, and you don't want it's just not.
No, it's not.
It's not nice.
No.
It's not worth it.
Because I feel like knowing stuff that you don't want to know, and
It's-
you're like, oh,
yeah,
I shouldn't know that
can
stuff.
wreck you.
Like, you'd just be like, oh, I probably should know this stuff.
It's true.
Your brain, it's not good.
That's
for you.
it.
It's not good for you. So I'm probably going to choose flying,
Yeah, same. That's fine.
unless someone can convince me
Good way to
otherwise.
end it.
Taylor just flies out of the room sitting there.
Yo, mate, what up? Welcome to another Lawn Tip Pod. Join the boys on the job. Lawn Tips Pod, come on.